Hey YouTube, I'm Mars1952, and today I'm going to mount up a couple tires, and you can do it pretty easily by hand, and I'll show you. You need a few things: some soapy water, some kind of a mop or something to apply the water, and a nice rubber hammer, and of course air, some way to measure it. In this case I'm going to put in some new valve stems as well. I'll pop up over here someplace a video of me doing that. And we're just going to put those on. It's a lot easier than you would think it is. All right, here's our tire. I'll lube it up. Got to go in from the short side to the groove. So push it down in there. Turn it around so you can see it. So now I'm going to lay it down on the protection. Came out. So far we've just pushed it on. I've got to turn that so you can see what I'm doing. I guess the problem is I can't do it without blocking the camera. Alright, so we're putting drive that along the rim. There it goes, it pops right in. Okay, so make sure I'm still on my protector. Now I want to do the same thing over here. Let me turn that. So just use my knees a little bit here. Push that on. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. Alright, so now air it up. So you can see we're not sitting on the bead very well. Let's make sure I'm sitting on this the correct way. And we got a quick coupler. I don't know if this works on all valve stems or all tires. This is a long valve stem because I'm going to put hubcaps on here. But if you just push that down on there, there's no valve core in here, so I'll get a bigger blast of air. Alright, so we're not getting a good enough seat. Try again. There we go. Alright, so now it's just a matter of putting the valve stem core back in there, getting it up to pressure. Now if you can't get that bead to seat, you can take a strap, a ratchet strap, and tighten it on the tire. Or you can take a rope and take a tire iron and twist it until it's tight. So I'm going to air them up and make sure they're not leaking before I put them on the trailer. So I'm going to put the valve core back in. This is a homemade valve core tool. I might put a video on that someday. It's not that hard. Okay. Varied these up to 50 pounds, that's the maximum. I'm going to check them for leaks now. I've got my mop here with soapy water on it. Go around the bead, valve stem core, and look for bubbles. These, like I said, these rims are in bad shape, but I cleaned them up. It looks like I did a good job. No more bubbles. All right, turn it over. All right, that's all there is to it. I'm going to let these sit for a couple days, and I'll check them to make sure they haven't lost any air. But I think they're going to be okay.